What is going on, everybody? Right on schedule, we actually received iOS 26.6 RC or release candidate. Yes, this means it is going to be the final build before public release, which could be happening in about a week. Very awesome. This version does not obviously have a ton of new features, as a lot of those changes have been reserved for iOS 27. That is also in beta. So we actually did just do our video on iOS 27 Beta 4. If you're interested, go check that out. That has a lot more changes, specifically the new Siri that has hugely improved in that last beta. But getting back to 26.6 RC, if we jump into settings, general, and about, you can see this new version has a final number of 23G71. I say final, Apple does tend to do re-release RCs or also release the public RC or the public release and the RC to change to align with that build if it is a newer build, if something's found here. But traditionally, it usually does remain with this final build number. Anyways, aside from that, if we scroll down, you can see our modem firmware is still 2.06.03. In iOS 27 betas, we're at 2.09. So if you're having connectivity issues, it might be improved over on iOS 27 as well. Taking a look at iPhone storage, because that is always something that seems to come and go with the iOS software. You can see Apple Intelligence here is only taking up 12.21 gigs, iOS 14.24 for a total size of 26.44. And that's something I actually want to show you really quick, just to show you how much difference we're actually seeing here with the new Siri and the new Apple Intelligence features. Let's pull those apart for a second there. You can see here, we are using 46 gigs, 46 for iOS. Let's see if it'll focus in for you. There we go. 46 gigs for iOS as a whole with over 20 for Apple Intelligence as opposed to what we have here with 12.21. So keep in mind, whenever you do update to iOS 27, your storage is going to take a little bit of a nosedive. Just wanted to throw that out there for you as well. Now, aside from that, you can see system data, because this is not used heavily, is still low, only over 1 gig currently. Nothing crazy there, and that will always flow around. Let's jump around a little bit, see how the phone actually performs. Everything does look very smooth here. Try to get to another article. Let's swipe out of that, jump into the camera app, calendar, App Store. Everything is running very smooth. I will say, if you are a fan, definitely battery has improved here on iOS 26.6. And when I say you're a fan of 26 still and not on iOS 27, because I still do think iOS 27 is equally stable to this RC, which is pretty crazy considering we have another 4 or 5 betas to go for iOS 27 to come out. But aside from that, now let's go ahead and just kind of scroll again. Let's jump into Clash. Let's check that RAM management on this iPhone Air. Just really quick for you guys. Scroll around here, jump around. Act like we're going to battle. Let's cancel it. Go into the Sonos app. Close it out. YouTube TV. Close it out. Let's go to Freeform. And let's go ahead and jump back in to Clash. And you can see it actually held memory very well. iOS 27 actually didn't do that well in that test, so that is a good sign to see here. Aside from that, let's go ahead and talk about some release times, because we have a couple things to discuss here. Since we know there's not going to be any new features, they have that weird contact block fix in here as well, but aside from that, there just wasn't too much new. It is July 20th at this point. I would believe this would go public on the 27th next week, and then we will basically be done with iOS 26 until iOS 26.7 comes, and that is what should possibly be the final build, taking us into September for when iOS 27 is publicly released. So if Apple keeps to the schedule, we'll have the public release on the 27th, possibly the first beta of 26.7 on the 3rd, and then another one on the 17th, then the 30th, and then that will probably be it until the 7th or the 14th when Apple officially unveils iOS 27 and the new hardware, as well as probably releasing it the very next week after. So, quite a few things to look forward to. Regardless of what you prefer, you're going to have options for at least a little while now. Let me know in the comments down below, how is iOS 26.6 betas treating you, or do you prefer iOS 27 now? Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.